All right, we're gonna get things started real soon. All righty. Alrighty. So with this swell guitar bringing us in, let's turn it down just a little bit and get my transition going like this. Alright, so this is Tubazo stream. This was very incognito kind of stream, or since I'm black, it's a incognito stream. So what's going on? So this is a test stream slash very, very small stream to kind of see how things are after a bit of a weird area the last week and a half. So I wasn't streaming Psychonauts for about a week, Psychonauts 2, because my internet was going through all sorts of trouble. And thankfully, the ISP was eventually communicated out that, hey, they've got to fix a lot of stuff over the next couple days or so. And thankfully, I wasn't actually at home during most of those times. I was dog sitting for a friend. So it was a pretty interesting time for me to take a break and do something else other than Psychonauts 2. Because I'm a firm believer that if you really, really like something, you either experience it multiple times during a session, or you take your time on a single session. I forget what game or what entity kind of instilled that into me, but basically, those people who just grind out games, just play it all in one sitting, 20 hours, or, a 30-hour game completed over the weekend. I'm too old for that, and I feel like it hurts the experience more than helps in the long run. So what I end up doing is, if I really, really like something, I try to find other things to bounce back and forth on so that I can enjoy it during the time and then go appreciate it, appreciate the break. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, or however you want to phrase it. So it was a good timing, because I told myself I'm going to document my whole entire first playthrough, my first reaction to this game. And for the internet to be down, it forced me to locally record and just record things on my own. So there's a bit of a gap and such for Psychonauts 2 if you were following this stream upload VOD that I've been doing. And I ended up uploading my 2 local recordings perfectly fine. So those are going to be up on my YouTube channel. And hopefully, if this stream goes through successfully, this will be up on YouTube as well, plus or minus the possible internet issues, because I was hopeful that they were fixed during one week, and then the internet crapped out during the stream. So that's when I said, screw it, I'm just going to locally record and upload it once the ISP gets it all figured out. and thankfully things seem to be going good. So gonna play some more Psychonauts 2, probably another hour and a half, maybe two, for now. Then I'm gonna get some breakfast, do something else, and then maybe come back, because I really do want to experience a couple more worlds, because as I'm streaming Psychonauts 2 for my first reaction, I'm also playing a second playthrough on my console, and that's been fun, like replaying some of the stuff and getting some of the comedic jokes and just exploring some of the worlds. There was one new thing that I found on my second playthrough that I'm going to go ahead and do today, right away. And that is interact with Lily in one of the little entry levels. So I'm booting up Psychonauts 2 now. We're going to wait just a little bit for the loading and things to show up here as I switch over to a second. There it goes. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to follow the YouTube channel that I upload this. I think it's Tubazo VOD, and I'll do a better job of like advertising some of this stuff and things later. But don't be afraid to message something in the chat. I see you in the chat, and we can have a grand old time playing some more of the best game of the year so far, Psychonauts 2. So glad this is out. So glad that it's really good. Okay. So what ended up happening is a couple things. If I can open my, so I reached rank 50. So I got a lot of like figments and nuggets of wisdom and such. I leveled up some of my abilities. Oh wow, I did a lot of those ones. Yeah, one of the key ones that I was very particular about was getting the dark thoughts. So there's these little mental connections that can only be used from when you have the level 4 version of that ability. I bought a new thing called Mental Tax. Eventually I'm going to save up a bit more Cytonium here so I can get the one that gives you more Cytonium. But the levels. So I went into the questionable area. I 100% the questionable area on my first one during the local playthrough. It was fun just exploring this whole campground kind of thing. Partially because, Psychonauts 1 was campground specific, but this one just had a lot of other small little things and characters, interactions and stuff. It was really fun. So that was probably one of my highlights of the local stream, other than finishing the Psyking Sensorium. This one was really good. I look forward to coming back here either at the end game or during like a new game plus or something. And yeah, this is probably my favorite level of Psychonauts 2 so far. And that is also because I got hyped up through one of the previews. Now, there was a Compton's Cook-Off, so this one was a big surprise, definitely because of the structure and the way that I just was not expecting Compton Bull to have this sort of level where it's like a old Price is Right kind of like game show kind of thing, where there's an audience and you take the audience members, they're all ingredients, you cook them up and you plate them, and it's all these little hand puppets with these funny little puns and little mannerisms and things. It was really adorable, really cute, until the boss fight. And the boss fight almost made me it was a pretty disgusting boss fight. I was not ready for the level of depravity. I should have seen it coming, given the fact that these little hand puppets were goats, and goats are notorious for just eating whatever is stationary, whether it's, grass that's good for you, or some sort of like gruel or meal that's like prepared, that's just, rice and beans and stuff. And then you throw out some trash, and then the goats will just eat all the trash. And it's like, bleh. But anyways, that was really disgusting. I'm not looking forward to playing that on my second playthrough, but I'm at the Compton's Cook-Off during my second playthrough now. But otherwise, I still really like this stage. The Sensatorium is really fun though. So after each of these individual levels, then you get kicked into a quick forward level. I think I already streamed that part here, but this is a brand new one. Something about the hair that I haven't fully gotten into. And I feel like you're only going to play a little bit of it, and then you're going to get kicked out to do something in the real world or another path before you get back here. The reason I think of that is the main goal right now is there seems to be getting the 3 different Fords in their minds all connected. And the first 2 had a little bit of a roadblock where you can't get the Ford until you do X, Y, and Z. The first one was brought you to Psyche's Sensorium, and then boom, you were able to get to Ford. That made sense. Okay, you can't get to Ford until you go through a full level, and then you go to Ford, and it's a small level. And the Compton's Cook-Off got you a bowling pass, and I didn't go to the bowling area there. But that's where I'm assuming is where you do another short Ford level. Then there's the Barber Ford, which I just walked up to and then initiated this. So that's why I'm thinking, okay, it's going to initiate it, but then, like, it's going to kick me out and say, oh, you have to do a full level before you continue forward. That's the way I see it right now. Grulovia invaded. The Tsar Theodore's desperate plea for help. If I'm following like the core message of the game and stuff, it's that Maligula is an entity that was a friend, but now it's an enemy. And oh, you can even take off the cloth. Wow, okay, you do a lot of things. And hopefully we get to the bottom of like why Maligula turned the way she did and how to either friend her back or get her. Oh, it's a lot of hair. This is a hairy situation. Yep, there's a lot of hair.
Someone's looking a little shaggy. Well, not to worry. A fresh cut and you'll feel like a whole new person. Just make sure you cut away the right parts, or your old friends won't recognize you.
I'm here to recover a piece of Ford's mind, and something tells me it's up in that lighthouse.
Interesting. So is he gonna keep watching me as I keep going? But like the levels, oh, there's a big old brush up there. The levels and everything seem to invoke like a very particular kind of vibe. And obviously this is Barber Ford, so he's so you see all the different figments are like little hair initiating kind of thing. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
I was gonna jump over there to see if I can like bacon. Oh yeah. See, boom. There's a short nugget. This is a short level, so it's not really. Whoops. So it's not really super intensive with a lot of the collectibles. Yeah, it looks like a sea of hair. That's gnarly. Oh, okay. So yeah, each time you got to go up to a Ford thing, and there seems to be some sort of like layered metaphor or something as to why he's perceiving the world he is. Ah, the eyes, they are following me. That's a little creepy. Maybe I can activate that, get there later. Oh, we're combing. Alright, those are either worries or doubts. I forget the name of those ones. Oh, those little hairpins. I hate those hairpins. Or maybe it's just because my hairstyle just doesn't conform to that. I never understood the point of those. Oh, yeesh. Alright. Let me wait just a little bit. Wow. It's a lot of rats.
Gross.
Oh, they're little like...
Shame in it. Every head has its undesirables.
Yeah, but this is really lousy. Oh, hey. I finally get that word.
Lousy. Because it's like lousy.
Oh, this is frustrating.
Alright, we gotta burn it. We gotta do something crazy. No? TT louse.
I hate these things. I wish I could just blow them away. Oh, this is frustrating.
Blow them away. Huh. I don't think I have a skill like that.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Oh, this is where you trigger that one, huh?
Yeah, get lost, lights.
You think you get rid of those things, but they always seem to come back.
Just depends on how clean you brush and comb your hair and stuff. It looked like there's another platform kind of thing I could have reached over there for. Just like over there. I only killed one of those things. I was looking for a second one. Malik Grazers. Sharpest blade is the one you never feel. I never got the hype of those like straight razor cuts and stuff. But I guess it was before my time. It's funny that this is the hair level right around the time in which I want to say I'm beefing with my mom, but I'm having a specific back and forth with my mom because I bet Malik is like one of the names of the people over in Garovia. Cause yeah, high and tight, Xuri's new weapon, friendly floods. Yeah, like I bet they're using Maligula's like water stuff to quell the area instead of making it better. All right, slow it down. Alright, I got all the stuff. Ew, it's gross. As you can tell, my hair is wild, but it's also natural. Like, I'm not putting any extra stuff in it. I'm not putting any straightener or anything. I'm not combing it. I'm not doing a lot of stuff. Just let my hair grow naturally like it would if obviously I'm washing it, but like
now this is their home. You're just a visitor.
Yeah, it's not a clean home, but it looks like they die from all that stuff. Oh, and that's hanging on a thread. Like clearly from here, that's so gross.
I'll never make that jump unless I can clear out these pests.
Instead of hitting this one, you have to hit that one. It's gonna put all the water and soap and stuff here.
Die, you annoying pests.
Oh my, well, accidents happen.
Yeah, that was no accident. That was brilliant problem solving.
Maybe it was. Oh, so my mom thinks just because my hair is like all natural and I'm just letting it grow and it's naturally locking and curling up, she's thinking that I'm almost homeless or I lost my job somehow or something. It's such a weird like stigma of black people and hair is that black people can only have like a couple of different hairstyles in modern society, either fully shaved or afroed or straightened out. And it's like, well, those are fine. I'm not hating on those styles of hair. It's just like, have understanding and respect of what your hair does before you start doing all these other things to it. Oh, now that is a fresh looking sensor. Alright, we got other hair looking sensors. Kinda wish it did more damage. Whoa, he dodged mine? Dang. These sensors aren't playing anymore. I love how the music is still dynamic, like it'll swell and do all this stuff during combat or during important parts of the a little part of the geometry just kind of flung out over there. I was surprised the level didn't kick me out yet. I was really looking forward to like this level requiring you to do something else, but maybe it's just more of a more straightforward thing. Tides turn in Gruovia. New war minister rides waves of victories. So yeah, that's Lucy or Lucretia Mux, aka Maligula. I guess before she turns fully bad. Oh, there's half a mind and there's a mental vault. Oh, it's another piece that just flung out there. That's gnarly. Is this the one gonna do it too? I need to look for those a little bit more. Alright. It's okay, I got mental connections. You come over here. Alright, memory vault. Psychonauts summoned. So that looks like, that doesn't look like Crawler or Ford. That looks like Otto. In the Side Time magazine, Paranormal Person of the Year, Maligula. And then they, the other, like, Cassiopeia and Compton Bull. Damn destruction drowns dozens in destabilized dictatorship. Yo, remember when headlines used to be that, like, out there with the way that they use their, I don't want to call it onomatopoeia, alliteration. The way they use their alliteration, the way they use their words. Because I feel like that's what's missing with the modern day journalism, if you want to call it that, is that you don't really get the same experience as we do back in the day. Like, this is a play off, the Time magazine. Time was very specific and very simple, like just one subject and then like a little teaser kind of thing to talk about why you're about to read this, and then you actually, if you want to find out more, you read it. But this one, damn destruction drowns dozens in destabilized dictatorship. Like, obviously the phrase D and then like but like it still tells you what's happening. There's some sort of area that's a dictatorship. It's going through some turbulent times. It's destabilized. There was an act of something that destroyed a dam that holds back water. What happened? People died. How many people? Dozens. So safe to say less than 100. And how did they die? Drowned. It gave us all of that info in one headline. If this same news thing was told today, I bet the headline would read, you won't believe what's happening in Grulovia right now. Top 5 reasons why Grulovia is going through some bad times. Number 3 will shock you. Is water the only way to save Grulovia? Find out more. Like, obviously, it's a different news environment and stuff because they're clearly reading magazines and papers. So I'm just being pretentious, but like, it still makes me cringe when I think of modern journalism with the air quotes. Sar flees coup d'etat, and then there's Zanato and Bull, or no, Zanato and Fulbear. I wonder what they're drinking. And everyone's looking on edge. Like Otto looks, much more determined and like, but they're looking worried, and they're like, oh. There's Crawler. Can no one stop Mad Maligula? So this is where Maligula's going super mad. And then boom, all the Psychonauts looking all determined. Even Bull's looking determined. And the little choppers and stuff. Alright, the army, the water, top secret, putting everyone together. It's all the different brass in the back over there. Ford and Otto are looking much more determined, whereas the other four look more worried. I like the dynamic of these folks, because it's like, I haven't experienced like a lot of one-on-one time with each one of them, but you still sense a certain sense of character. Ford is direct and focused. Otto is contemplating and like really, really zoomed in on something. But the rest are just kind of like worried and concerned and downtrodden. Like you even see Bull on the bottom right. He's not even looking at the presentation. He's looking down. And then Fulbear's looking at the presentation, but he's looking at the side where he's like, not really. But he's got a concerned kind of thing with his mustache and stuff. Zanato's not even looking at it. But then Cassiopeia's looking at him. She looks sad. And then they huddle together. Hey, please, Psychonauts, help us. And what do you think? Do you want to do this? And then, boom, they go in. Who's the first one who goes in? Ford. Otto, Mim, yep. And this should be the last slide. Yep. So Psychonauts jump in. And that was the only memory vault for this one. And half of mine. Oh, I had another half already, so cool. Looks like my health is in pretty good shape. Do you know there's a war going on? Don't lose the battle for your scalp. Show those mites your might. Wash them away with hydrocide. Wash them away, and Maligula is washing people away with their water stuff. I sense a cutscene or something about to happen. Oh, okay, or a battle. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, these little waves of just the freaking sensors. It's alright. But I also feel like it can make it a little more complicated. But then you have to remember that even the enemies are specifically paired up in particular ways. So the sensors showing up here tells me that Crawler in his mind is telling you, hey, you don't belong here. But because there was a little bit of doubt and a little bit of regret, that not a lot, just a little. That tells me that he's not as like defensive about you being here. Whereas there were panic attacks at the Cytonium area, and there were a lot more like things of doubt and Lobato's kind of thing. Ugh.
So sick of these bugs. Well, at least I know how to deal with them now.
No. It's all that lice and stuff. And smack. And it's a Maligula statue that's gonna wash them away.
Sorry, insects, but you're in my way. Huh?
What have you done?
Oh, you know what?
Cleaned up the streets?
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
Yup.
Lucy?
I get where this is going from. It took me a little while to get it, but it's like the war on hair, because everything's like a little house and stuff, and those little lights had little signs. Wow, this is okay. I see what's happening. Obviously, you know, Maligula, Lucy, and stuff. I kind of want to go back to the beginning of this level, see if like I could tell. Like here, it's like help and drowning and stuff. Dang, these short little levels are really
I think
out
I hear
there.
some emotional baggage nearby.
Victory shampoo. Yup. All right, get the emotional baggage. Wow. Only 3 more pieces of. Oh, we're already at the lighthouse. Okay. So I have a feeling either the other figments are up there or I missed a couple on the way here. Yeah, because that's like a windmill, not just a thing to cut. And then there were a couple of houses and things here, but like this all... Yeah, even now, the curls that are up here, it's not just the hair like and stuff, but it's like waves. It's like the thing that attacked Grulovia. Damn! Every time that I know I'm not picking through this area with a fine-tooth comb, ha ha ha, but every time that I just take a step back and just realize that, damn, they knew what they were doing when they made this game. Hair oil. Ugh, like little black little stuff, yeah. Alright, so I'm in the lighthouse now.
Lucy, is that really you?
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Ford, I just saw you. Remember the bacon?
I can't even recognize the person you've become. I feel a bad storm gathering.
Oh.
Drawn close. Very close. Hey guys, that's a little bit too close, okay?
Oh, now we gotta do some more platforming. Ugh. And it's all curling and everything. You definitely don't want to touch that stuff. But you kind of want to... There we go. 1. Maybe 2 more figments. 2. Whoa, that's shocking. Oh, you take me all the way back? Damn. Oh, there's the 3rd one. All right. All the figments.
That's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
I'm actually glad I got shocked then. Whoa. Alright,
Wait a
I'm at the
minute.
lighthouse.
You're not Lucy.
It is such a relief to hear you say that.
You're something from deep inside her. Something dangerous we accidentally unlocked.
Is there a thing over there? Yeah, I felt like I couldn't go over there.
Oh,
So here's the mind of Ford Crawler, and this one's just so raw. Like you're on the tongue and the teeth and you're behind them. So you saw this part from the male one, and this is gonna go into a mirror. And this looks a lot more straightforward than the other one, so let's see how this one ends.
Hey, you lousy little Mike, how'd you get in here? Don't push me. I'll gargle a whole bottle of hydrocide if I need to.
Whoa, that's... Oh.
Lucretia went to Grulovia.
She went back to protect her family, to help her country. Oh, but it changed her. War changes everybody. Inside all of us, we all have dark roots. Well, sometimes we need that darkness to survive. Careful. Sometimes it's hard to get it back in the bottle.
Those are so somber, because it's like you're trying to help your buddy, your pal, your mentor.
Oh, sorry, Ford. I dozed off there for a sec. Ford? Huh. I guess he finished up. Well, if you see Ford tell him he did a great job, I feel like a completely different person.
Only one more piece of Ford's mind to reconnect. I'm making progress. But what if Maligula shows up here? And Ford's not ready. I need to hurry up.
Well, that's reassuring that, like, you, no. Give me your stash. Is this your stash? Give me your stash. There we go. I forget the name of that song, that classical song. It's like The Barber of Seville or Baville or something. But yeah, this part's really straightforward. You didn't really need to do a whole lot. Just come into this area when you're ready. And then boom. So the next area that I know I need to go into is the bowling lane here. That should be the last part of the Ford little thing. I'm going to gather a couple of these here.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh, there's a rolling brain.
Hi, I'm Raz.
Hey, I'm Larry. Please excuse my lack of body. It was sick today, so I left it at home.
Look at how dedicated Larry is to his job. Even on a
Hello.
sick day.
Hey, Sonny.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
There we go. Alright, there was one thing I needed to go to. Oh, let me just go down here. See if they have anything in the lobby to show me, because last time I was here there was some nasty rendezvous. Yeah, here it is.
Hello.
Not now, kid. Busy.
Hello.
Looking good, kid.
I hope my family didn't cause too much trouble.
You're lucky. My family never comes to visit me. Ever.
Alright, so during my second playthrough I found out that there was an area over here that I completely missed.
I hear music coming from the woods.
So I'm in the quarry. I'm missing one side challenge marker, a couple of cards. But kind of like how I said during my Psychonauts 1 playthrough, my goal here is not to 100% the game. I'm just experiencing it, enjoying it, having fun, and going at my own pace. Oh yeah, I learned this dive move. It's pretty cool. Ah, there it is. So last time I was over here, I like went over here, and then I stopped, and that was it. But then I didn't really take 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, you can wall jump over here, or you can just completely fail it. Just get bodied by water. And then Lily's over here.
Looks like this is where Lily comes to work out some of her darker thoughts.
I like the fact that she's like plant. She's part of her. Oh, these thoughts are like
No, you're just
Looks like this is where Lily
like
comes
skulls
to
and
work
stuff.
out some of her darker thoughts. Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
Please, let me explain that note.
You don't have to. I understand. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm guilty of being a terrible daughter.
So
I've
here-
been a jerk to my dad all year, and now I might never talk to him again.
The last, so Lily's over here lamenting the fact that her dad's like going through some stuff, and she, in the little card said that Lily might be like a suspect in the whole mole thing.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Alright, so I already know where that fungus is. thought I wasn't going to make that one. I'm going to go over there after I jump over here and talk to... Oh, something I learned too is that you don't take fall damage when you're on the little levitation ball.
Coach was trying to throw it out, but I knew it was fixable.
With this transmitter, KLOB will finally be on the air.
Fox.
No, K-Lobe. We enrobe the mother lobe with
Hey, he's over here dancing now.
So where are your records?
Well, I only have one right now.
What?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
If I find any, I'll bring you more.
I'm counting on it, partner.
Let's say supportive free agent, okay?
Anyway, our fans come for the music, but they stay for the personalities.
Like who?
Like me.
Huh.
And you?
Hey, Creepy, what are you doing in here?
He's the latest DJ I've added to my roster.
You mean your only DJ?
We have a very specific discriminating musical direction here at KLOB.
Rock on, guys.
Rock is only one of our formats.
Hey, Gisu.
You discharge all those psycho seismometers yet?
Yep, those things were a hazard.
Well, here's your hazard pay.
Hey.
Let us never speak of it again.
How much did I get? And let's see if I can upgrade anything useful. These ones I'm good with. I think I want pyrokinesis. Oh, time bubble, yes. Alright, and then I think I'm going to save any other level up ones for when I
Radio cops, you're busted.
Not funny, Narc.
I'm telling Hollis.
No, you won't. That would hurt my internship, and then I'd hurt you.
So intimidating.
Okay, I need to go report my findings to the radio police.
Ha ha.
I like how they lead in like that. It's a little forced because I've already exhausted all the other conversation
Hey, Gisu.
options.
Remember when I vented all those psycho seismometers for you? That was pretty cool, huh?
Don't live in the past, Raz.
Alright.
Yep.
What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna try to save up Psychonium so I can get the other badge to get more Psychonium. And then start the bowling one too. Yeah, I need 750 Psychonium. Maybe I can get it from the bowling one. Or adventuring the questionable area some more. Oh, there's a card over there.
Somebody should do some.
Yep. I wish I could report the work I'm doing to Agent Forsyth, but Agent Sonato gave me strict orders not to. He can't really suspect Hollis. Can he? Anyone want to see my oarsman's badge? No?
The callback to the Psychonauts one. I don't think I caught over here. I went over here. Yeah. Some ghosts chilling over here. Oh, only 50. Eh. Wonder if I can still... Nah, that was a terrible idea. Because, Psychonauts 1 little levitation bubble and stuff was very, very, liberating. And you could break a lot of the sections. You could skip a lot of things very intentionally. Yeah, let's go to the questionable area. Get a little bit more Titanium. Get the, try to get the, what is it? the badge or the pin to get more, and then try to go to the next area. Oh yeah, because you need to get the fungus anyways. Which is, unfortunately, the name of an achievement that's going to pop up soon. Fungus Among Us. Among Us is even in, you can't escape it. It's everywhere. I saw a little bit of some HoloLive streamers streaming Among Us this morning. And they were streaming in Japanese, mainly in Japanese. I was using that as a small gauge to see if I could kind of sort of follow what they're saying. It was alright. Like, I could pick out a couple words and a couple of, like, affirmations of them, like not accusing the others, but trying to confidently, like, say, oh, they were safe, or they were helping. Like, I could catch some of those words fine. This is where those cynometers were. And those are little, like, combat arena kind of things. Alright, only 100 more to go. I wonder if you could still... I wonder how you can get over there, though. That's what I'm curious about. No. Rip. I really think there's a way to get up there. I think you just have to build more momentum from here and jump off early. No, that's way too out there. Dang it. I'll figure that out soon. Alright. Questionable area time. Oh! I'm so bad at some of this. Let's just reset. Got plenty of health though. This is not a difficult, hard platformer gauntlet challenge kind of game. Like, I felt really accomplished when when I beat a game like Celeste. Aha! No, wait. This was just for something else. Oh yeah, you skate into this one. Check this real quick. Alright. Go get the little fungus thing. Yeah, this whole area was a blast to explore and adventure. I'm kind of curious to see if they continue the tradition of, like, are you completed a certain little thing over here and over there, and now you have the ability to like, now you see other characters and areas and things, just like how you saw your younger brother dancing over there in the radio. That was brand new to me. Oh, another reason why I was really happy about my second playthrough is I got to hear all of this part fresh. This is like my favorite of the new interns.
Hey, Sam.
Talk fast. Cakes are cooking.
I gotta go.
Catch you on the flip side. Yes, it is funny every time.
Like her delivery and just overall like presence just made that whole interaction super memorable, super funny.
Yep.
All right. You're looking to try to pull Psychonauts. While also getting up near towards the waterfall. Funicular. Wonder what happens if you try to go back over here.
Wonder what's back here.
Because you only needed to come here first to get the little bee thing. Now that you see the hive.
These woods sure are disorienting.
And then this just sends you all the way back to the beginning. Yeah.
What am I doing out here again?
Because it's the forgetful woods. Ah.
I'm learning a lot here.
Alright, let's try to get that fungus. You only need about 75 more Psychonauts. Yeah, there's a deposit here. And thankfully it's like in chunks too. Otherwise it would have been like super hella annoying. Alright, and slow that one down. There we go. Wait a little bit. And make way into the water. And yeah, when I first came in here, it was like, ooh, that's a weird mushroom. Okay. And then left. But now I know that this is for the lily one.
Very special fungus. I'll just bring a little bit back. Hope this helps her treat her dad.
And now that you're here, you get the slide away. Whee! You can't burn these again, can you? Yeah, they're already burnt. There's some more boxes over here. Alright, looks like you're gonna get it by the time you head back. Ooh, more boxes. There we go. This one? Yeah. Oh, look at her.
Hey,
Come
Mom.
on.
Oh, yes, Rasputin?
Okay, I'm going to go practice my acrobatics.
Freaking love this little song, this little ditty. Alright, so you have enough to get the one I've been meaning to get that hopefully increases your Psychonium, so it make buying other stuff a lot easier. So you're gonna go what, over here? Yeah. I'm gonna go to, yeah, let's just go to Atrium. Oh, I need to give the mushroom back to Lily.
So glad I don't have kids.
The wrecking ball procced
one
on
of my
me.
regulars. We appreciate your business.
This is the one. I'm going to take over the little color for that one.
Excellent choice.
So now you should be able to get lots of stuff, and the stuff comes to you quicker.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good, because I would never trust one to someone so young, of course.
Alright. Let's do a quick test over here. Well, that is a lot more.
Scanning.
Definitely an increase. You can tell.
Scanning. Access granted.
Alright, let's go back out to the quarry. Go to Lily, and then the bowling alley, and then you'll be doing fresh new stuff, just like that whole hair thing. So I've been streaming for about an hour. I'm gonna try to do another hour before I get food, because I haven't eaten yet this morning. I was kind of on the fence about what should I eat also, since I have leftovers. Tomorrow's Labor Day, and I want to definitely get like some sort of takeout or something to make sure that I'm good for food before because of all the other places that it's most likely going to be closed.
I got that plant you needed.
Thanks, Raz. I know you only did it out of friendship, but let me give you this anyway. Makes me feel less guilty.
Oh yeah, A Fungus Among Us is the name of the trophy that you just got. So level 55 Raz, leveling up, getting those little intern points, and one of the pins I have. So I'll get more Psychonium. They gravitate towards you, and you make mental connections. Maybe I'll get some money too. So it's all, oh, mental connections. Let's give that a shot. Oh wow. So 10 each time? Hell yeah. And it gave me a rank up because you, oh yeah, sweet. So the query is almost done then. Just 2 more cards, 1 more key. But again, I know you said it so many times. You're not, you know, chomping at the bit to. Oh, I saw a Twitter post that talked about the fact that like the game is stuttering when you break certain objects and stuff. It shouldn't be enough to crash the experience or crash the game, but it's something that they are aware of. Okay. Yeah, let's go into this bowling alley. Let's see about fixing forward, because it's the third, hopefully final piece. So you had the letter situation where you go into the letter. Looks like you just connect through these and just get Psychonium. That's gnarly. So you had the male one. He meant to send a letter to to Lucy. It never got sent because the country got taken over during that time. You had the hair thing where it was a metaphor for the fact that there's all these lice that you consider, you know, little things, but they were technically there first. And,
Yep. Hello.
Hey, Sonny.
the hair was acting like she was cleansing and washing the stuff, even though it was a lot more malicious when Maligula was doing it. So you pretty much already paid off the amount of stuff in there. And now you have the bullying lanes, which is safe for senior staff, but I don't know what this is going to be a metaphor.
Open up.
Look a little young for the senior league,
I keep all my gray hidden under the helmet.
Ah, good tip.
The whole crawler. Only one aspect of Ford remains loose in HQ. Make sure you finish up any business before diving in. So that tells me that you're gonna get sent into some stuff later, and it's either gonna be end of the game or
Hi, kid.
into some new area. Hey,
You can do this.
it's another song.
I don't have a key.
Oh, you used up all your keys? Hey. Oh, got all the psych challenge markers. Cool.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
What's he doing
Hey,
here?
Coach.
Oh, he's drinking something.
Aren't you supposed to stay away from, you know, death machine plans?
This is no death machine, soldier. This is a machine of peace. To protect the people you love from Maligula.
What do you call your peace machine?
The Psycho-Mech Battle Bot.
Are you still gonna make that thing?
Those penny pinchers cut it from the budget.
Well, maybe that's a good thing?
Yeah. Now I can make it without any official oversight.
Oh, he's still contemplating. Dang.
How are you gonna make it without money?
Son, the less you know about it, the better.
Yeah, no. Hey, don't you have an intern to take care of?
She's on an important mission. I sent her out to get some Nunya.
What's Nunya?
None your business.
Nunya business.
None your business.
I saw Sam. And listen, I think she has some issues with animals.
What? She's a bull. Bulls love animals.
I won't eat those pancakes
I
she's
wouldn't
making.
eat those pancakes
Yep.
she's making.
Eat them? No. We're using them as heat shield tiles for the Psychomech, so it doesn't burn up on re-entry.
What do you think the mole is?
Oh, Sasha. 100%.
What?
I mean, that accent, right? It's weird. Where does it even come from?
Coach, I don't think...
Trust no one, Rasputin. No one.
Not even you.
Are you nervous about Maligula?
Let me put it this way. If that mass murderer did come back, who do you think she'd blame for what happened to her? Where would she come for revenge? Right here. I don't mean this bar, Raz. I mean the mother lobe.
What are you even drinking that you're holding your thing like
Do
that?
you promise this isn't a plan to take over the world?
Rasputin, that was the old me.
Yeah, like 3 days old.
3 days.
Anyway, with the money Forsyth's giving me, I couldn't take over this bar.
Well, I'll leave you to your plans.
Plans that will save your life, soldier.
I hope Holy End is actually better. I hope. I really do.
Hey, are you sure you're old enough to be an intern?
Almost
Oh.
had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Today's the day.
Yeah. Alright. I don't really plan on going back to these spots like now. I mean, I've got some skills, but I'm missing an important skill right here so that I can fully like backtrack and go through all the little stuff. So I feel like I'm okay just jumping into here. The drinks are filled with thoughts. That's why they look empty. They're filled with thoughts. I see what you did there, Grim. Also, good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Ford.
Shoes aren't ready yet.
What you doing there?
Time to disinfect these bowling shoes.
Bowling shoes.
I think I'm losing the fight.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, I don't.
And he goes back to disinfecting shoes. That was one of my biggest issues with bowling alleys. Was like, I was down to.
Might as well take some practice shots before the rest of the senior league gets here.
Oh, that was terrible.
The way to score big, kid.
What was it? It's still curving a little to the.
December already? 'Cause I see a Christmas tree.
Alright, so it was definitely curving to the left, so let's go here.
Dime store.
Dang, there's still two more.
Strike.
Yeah, there we go. Psychonauts bowling. I see you. Cause I got pretty big feet. So whenever we went, oh hey.
I'm sure Nona won't miss this old Loki deck. We never seem to play anymore.
Okay, so you get that for getting a strike. Nice. Growing up, you know, you go to bowling alleys and I'd wear shoes. I had pretty big feet. I still do. It's not like feet get smaller. But the right size shoe for bowling shoes was always hard to find.
Hey, Ford.
Shoes aren't ready yet.
Alright, let's go into Ford's bowling
Would you mind
mine.
if I stepped inside your mind for a minute?
Sure. Better than you stepping inside one of these shoes. I tell you, it's like Germ City in there.
Germ City. Big shoes is a good sign for the ladies. He even throws it like a bowling ball. Because you know what they say about a man with big shoes. Big socks. Ladies love big socks, right? Oh, it's still playing the little bowling song. But you're really tiny now. Oh, there's a little bit of choppiness there. Let me see if it shows up on stream too. Yeah, it does.
Giddy up!
Oh.
Whoa! Okay, it's just like a giant thought bubble. Made of bricks.
Oh, so you gotta jump on top of the bowling balls here, maybe. Okay. Ford, Lucy. Alright. Time for some minor shots fired at myself. Self-shots fired. I don't know how to read cursive very well. I was taught cursive, but I don't remember some letters. So it really does take me a while. This dates a real turkey, I think is what it says there. The 10th something is nigh. And I don't want to say that I'm frustrated about it, but I guess it's reflective of like the gap between education and knowledge. Knowledge of knowing that, oh, that's cursive. That's a way people used to. The 10th frame. The 10th frame is nigh. Thanks, Grim. The 10th frame is nigh. I thought that was a B for some reason. Instead of an F. So, knowledge of knowing that, oh, that's cursive. People used to write like that. Anyways, let me go ahead and whip this out. Now you're typing on your phone and you're doing all this stuff. I feel like cursive, fax machines, Betamax. Like, look at the scoreboard. Notice Ford's 10th frame is empty. Yeah, it's empty. He's like 9th, and then 10th, you got nothing. Looks like Maliga's like beating him real bad. They're all bowling puns. The issue with cursive is with poor penmanship. It makes it really hard. Exactly. See, with just normal, I don't even know how to. I don't even know the phrase. It's just normal text like that. Like, there's ways to write it in, and then you can decipher it a little bit. But then when people are actually really bad at penmanship, then it's like, well, if you can read it, that's fine. But if I can't read it, then just draw it in a way that makes people actually read it. Like, I can tell that's photos, so that's where you take pictures, or you have pictures taken. Oh, okay. So they're doing some lovey-dovey stuff in there. Okay. And there's a thing in here. I don't want to talk to him yet.
Wait, I'm not ready.
Ford? Wow. Ford and Lucretia dated?
Yup, they were a couple. They were doing some stuff. Okay.
The couple that came here on the date, Ford and Lucy?
Yeah, they were just here a second ago. Cute couple.
Any idea where they went?
They went bowling. Duh! That away.
I went bowling. All right. Snack and beer. Of course, there's beer at the bowling alley. Hamburger, fish, turkey wrap, soda. There's no prices. That must mean everything's free. All right. So this is a lot more straightforward than all the other Ford levels, because it's like, okay, they went bowling on their date, so now you got to go bowling. Oh, here we go. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh.
Look at that giant Ford head. I wonder if there's any brains in there.
More than you got, Sonny.
The end is coming!
Oh, give it a rest, guy!
Death is coming from above!
Oh. Boom. Yep.
Guy was right. All hail Guy the Prophet.
If there's a piece of Ford's mind in here to reconnect, I'll bet it's up in that giant bowling pin head.
Bowling pinhead. Great smoking flavor. If only everything lasted this long. Disinfectant spray, yes.
Like Ford and Lucretia were actually quite an item.
So all the germs are like, yeah, we're gonna die, of course, because they're about to get sprayed. So we're in a shoe. We're in a bowling shoe.
Hey, you think that hurt? That didn't hurt.
Okay. Knock over some pins.
Come on, not in front of my friends.
Oh no, it's coronavirus. Oh no, this stream's gonna get demonetized. No. Alright, I'm assuming I gotta roll this over. Oh, there's another ball over there though. Okay. The Kingpin. Okay. So, oh, there's a big old germ thing.
Hey, you down by that ball polisher. A little help.
I think I hear something.
Oh, it's emotional baggage. But I haven't gotten any tags.
Boost, fella, huh?
Osmosis Jones, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, like Osmosis Jones had that sort of thing.
I needs to fix that rail crane, and you're gonna help me, okay?
Alright, how am I gonna help you? I'm gonna go here. Oh, you're gonna use this to control the thing? Osmosis Jones, yeah. Yeah, because everything's all connected by like the little globs and things.
Yeah, that ball is too slick to ride now.
Number 1 germ. Look at you. Dang. Alright.
Yeah, man, this thing's big.
And then this locks in. Oh, there was a little bit of stuff over there. Dang. I wonder if this can let me go back. Probably not. Oh, it can. Okay. Yeah, especially with this booming soundtrack and stuff.
Out of my way! I gotta get to that giant Ford head before the city is sanitized.
Before the
Why
city
didn't you go home, Sonny?
sanitized. Oh, it's a mental vault. Alright. Ooh.
I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Oh, you think I'm a germ? What do you think I am? Trying to catch you. Yep, that makes sense. Get over here. Ford and Lucy's first date. So yeah, as if it wasn't clear already that this whole level is like when they went on a date. All right, so Otto is in the center meeting up with Lucretia Mux, and game is literally unplayable. The rotation went the wrong way on the way back for the Kingpin game. Yep, immersion broken. Game is ruined. 0 out of 10. Learn how bullying stuff actually works before you create a game, Tim Schafer. Unplayable. Worst game ever. 0 realism. So that's Otto in the center, the mech dude, like engineer dude. Then there's Ford to the right, and then Lucretia to the left. Oh, they're looking all nice and humble and stuff. And then, oh hey, Lucretia can control water with her psycho energy and stuff. And then boom, she got the big old rock and stuff. Ooh, awesome. Cool. Hey, so that was fine. Let's get to know you. And she's all mysterious because she's from Grovia. So she's got to wear all the little things and look all princessy and stuff. And then, hey, let's sneak out and let's go to a little thing. And they go out. And then they're bowling. And because they're psychics, they get to use their psychic stuff to bowl instead of their actual hands. And all the other people are like, what's going on? Ew, look at these shoes. Ew, this smells in the back there. Oh, that's adorable. That's cute. That's very cute. Okay. It's a wholesome kind of experience. As much as it's the last couple of levels were very doom and gloom with the way that the mental parts of Ford were. Hey, I'm rolling here. I knew I was gonna make it that one. Oh, it even gave like a Raz dead sign kind of thing. That's funny. Oh wow, that was a little bit of a glitch. Like you saw the stuttering and everything. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, and here it's like, yeah, he's pining for love, so it's like, oh, if only things last as long as the first date kind of thing. Oh. All right, here we go. 1.
I know what you're up to, kid.
Ew, my slime is so sticky.
You know it. The kids just love it.
I know the best place advice to take you all on vacation or what?
Yeah! Yay!
Freshly brewed yeast. Oh, there's the tag. Oh, but that's not for the mental Strike City. Forward Crawler's memory of a bowling date with Lucy. It must have been up her alley, or they would have split. Gotta figure out how to return that mind fragment. Every single one of these levels has some sort of funny little like thematic kind of play on thing. Class is in session. Foresight, the lesser help, and then Hot Streak. Across the mental connections. Risk tolerance is out of whack. Before her luck runs out. Compton, a little overwhelmed on edge. Not sure I can trust his judgment. Maybe I'll see what his brain is cooking. And then if I could be instrumental, because you're gathering instruments to get the old band together, bring him back to his senses. Literally, the 5 senses: taste, touch, smell, sight, and hearing. And then we just got done with the hair one. I guess Ford used to be a barber. This one could be Harry. And then the letter one. Love letter never reached beloved Lucy. This needs to be addressed. Like, obviously put a letter in an address, but then it also needs to be addressed. We need to find out. We need to discuss why the letter was the way it was. I could sort his delivery dilemma. Maybe I can recover. And then Strike Seas. Like, bowling date must have been up her alley, or they would have split, like a bowling split. Wow, they're just so funny, so clever. All right, so this is all gross and whatever. Now you're out. You got to build a little momentum in order to make it through without falling every time. Thankfully, the life penalty isn't that harsh.
Okay, now I'm it.
Yep. Oh, wow. Come on. Wonder what happens if Raz walks in the slime. I bet it just slows him down. He's gotta. There we go. Dang it. Wow! This game is so much jank. They just got set flying.
It's too sticky to jump here.
And build momentum. That's not enough momentum. That one is.
Attack the messenger.
Don't attack this. And jump again.
Ah, this looks like the way to Ford.
Yes, this is the way. The path to him is not always clear.
Thanks.
Path to him. What are you doing? What are you trying to say here? Yeah, you can't move at all, and that little slime stuff is gross. Much more akin to riding on this. Alright. So next phase. Oh, that's a big germ. Oh, wow.
Look out!
Hey.
Sorry. I'll pay for that.
Hey, I was in.
Excuse me.
Please!
Coming through!
Hey, I know that guy.
Oh, that was the
I'm
operator.
gonna get to Ford. I need to fix that broken rail on the Kingpin Express before someone arrests me.
Wow. Alright.
This stuff wasn't in the way I totally be riding that sick half-pipe.
Yeah, right. You're afraid.
Ah, you're so brave. Why don't you do it?
I'm going to. I'm just waiting for my muscles.
Here we go.
That's the stuff. Now, let's lay some track. When the world gets destroyed, I want it to be perfect.
Yes. Fix the Kingpin Express.
Buddy, that ain't the Kingpin Kingpin Express. That's the foul line. It'll take you across town, but you gotta transfer to the Kingpin. At this time of day, though.
Ooh, this one's pretty.
Better off taking a cab. For your traffic.
What muscles?
You'll see him when I'm riding that sick half-pipe.
You mean when I'm riding that sick half-pipe?
Squash.
Ah, you got me. What has this city come to?
Oh wow, these things are all curved. It's not as straight as I wanted it to be. Alright. Alright, and then get this last one. Alright, cool.
Just keep out of my head, or you'll be sorry.
I gotta go through here and it's gonna warp through.
There's no call for that.
This is like that one level from Mario Galaxy where you're rolling on the, you're rolling around. Except not the motion controls. I bet all this is easier to do with just Raz. But because you have to travel at the end with the bowling ball.
Thanks for the ride.
I'm not confident in my floating. Oh, that germ just said hi. Ew. Big ass germ. It's just a big cloud. Yo, even in these little areas, COVID's got the deniers. Alright, there's a little bit of space in between here. Oh, okay, no. Wow, there was another ball over here anyways. I didn't need to ride over here with the ball. But I can go over there without Raz. Oh, to get my nugget, yeah. Nugget of wisdom. Hopefully not fall again. I haven't gotten like any... have I gotten health? This is gonna give me some health. Yeah. Alright, just a couple more figments. And there's 2 emotional baggage, but you only got 1 tag. Alright. We're in the foul lane.
Break time's over, Germs. What's the point? We're never gonna get this building finished before the big spray.
The big spray. Alright. There's a little area right here. So this is where I need to go. Whoops.
Hey now, no crossing the foul line.
Oh, okay. That's the way you come back after you travel through this part here.
And when is quit time?
As soon as we get this building up. Now let's get to work.
Right.
Man, when is quit
I'm gonna say the same thing.
As soon as we get this building up.
Hey everybody! Ella's working again, so don't bother hoofing it upstairs on your own, whatever you do.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you stop? Oh, come on, Elle. We talked about this.
So that little platforming challenge is one thing. But but like that's a quick way to get up to the second floor. So the next challenge that you have over here, well, this one goes kind of left and right, huh? Figment. Alright. It's going to require some very pinpoint platforming, rolling. And of course, there's a little thing that blocked the way to make it a little awkward.
Yes, back in action.
And now you don't have to go through both of those. In case you fall, you just go to the elevator.
Our beloved elevator now goes all the way to the top. No need to climb up there on your own. In summary, all is well in the world again. Except, of course, that it's ending.
Yeah, I forced it a little bit. Yeah! But I still did it. Because I'm a G. It's gonna knock it off if I jump off. No? Okay. Get my half of mine. Alright, almost done. Alright, get that one, and of course I wouldn't miss this one. Alright, there we go. Only 2 more figments. Lover's Lane. Hey, those are the last 2 figments too. Awesome. All right. Gotta get a new ball. So during this whole level, I didn't need to go back to the little ball dispenser thing, but it's a good, like, catch kind of thing where, in case you did run into a situation.
Have you found your path? Are you ready for the 10th frame?
The 10th frame. Acting as if it's some sort of evangelical kind of thing. Oh, is that a mental connection, or those just... Oh, no, those are just little bubbles. Okay.
You better get out of here. Those germs aren't lying about the end of the world.
Yep, the end of the world is happening with that spray.
I think this Ford Lucretia romance was more serious than I realized.
Oh.
Hey, it's Ford and Lucy.
Oh no. You're going
Sorry.
in. No.
Didn't mean to ruin your date.
It's here, just like I said.
Here comes the big...
It's the end of sprays!
The big one!
Bring it
So
on.
beautiful!
Body. Make sure you sanitize and wear your mask. Oh, your shoe mask. Okay, there's not even a way to get back over there after that part. But you're still missing the emotional baggage, which is fine. Alright, this is the last part for Ford. This is the last piece of mirror.
Hey, bowlers aren't allowed in here. Now get before I spray you. Don't touch that. That's private. Oh!
You loved her?
Her name is Lucretia, but I called her Lucy. And even from that first date in that grimy bowling alley, I knew. Knew that it was too good to last forever? Hey, all relationships end one way or another. Well, I just didn't think it would end so badly. Hey, cheer up. Even gutter balls return. Eventually.
And then you put up some sort of shoe memorabilia. Yeah, the bowling. Yep. Put it on there. You look so somber, but that was the last one.
Agent Cruller, how do you feel?
I've done a terrible thing. And so have you.
But we just wanted to undo what Maligula did to you.
Maligula didn't do this to me. That's the first thing I've learned in here. The rest, you're gonna have to see for yourself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ford, what is it?
See for yourself.
There's only 20 figments here. That's a lot of trees, a lot of little things. Looks like you can burn them. Looks like you get some Psychonium. I'm not gonna burn them all, but I'll burn some more. Alright. Some sort of... What's the name of this one? Tomb of the Sarcophagus? Sarcophagus? Digging into more of Ford's memories. I'm not sure about this. I'm afraid of what I might find. I hope I haven't made a grave error. And grave, obviously, is the whole freaking like cemetery kind of thing. Looks like there's some figments, no nuggets of wisdom, and half a mind. And again, maybe I'm thinking too deep, but every single level had at least one nugget of wisdom. Some multiple. Yeah, even Hollis has had the most because she's a teacher. She's trying to teach you little nuggets of wisdom. But this looks like an area where there is none, and that seems intentional. So it could be one of those parts where you don't really, well, it looks like a mental vault. You don't really think about it during normal gameplay, but if you dwell on it or recap about it, then cool. Rip squeakers. Lots of cemetery imagery. Oh, now it's a chase sequence. You know, that's everyone's favorite sequences, and like the Crash Bandicoot and stuff. Oh, it's still playing the music too. Wow. Yeah, I kind of had to.
Agent Cruller, I'm getting less sure I want to see this.
Oh no, I don't think you'll want to see this at all.
You just buried your homie Raz.
What?
Oh. Are we free falling? It's okay. We'll land right here. Bowling pins. Looks like some coffin fish. Bowling.
Hey Ford, what's the deal with the Deep Six treatment?
I did what I had to do. I loved her after all.
Wait, what?
Someday when you fall in love, you'll understand.
because he killed her. Supposedly. Alright, it's time to jump to the next one. Free falling. Oh, there's half a mile, or there's one of the tags on top of the little fish thing. Okay. And then this one's gonna be what? That was the bowling one. This one, this is the hair one.
Ford, what's going on here? What did you want me to see?
I couldn't let her go free. She was a danger to the world. Even though it was the world that made her dangerous.
Lucretia? Where is she?
Safe. She's safe. Well, she was. We all were. Not anymore.
He's drowning himself. Can I break it open? Alright, my hypothesis is that he shattered his mind after pulling her into his mind. And that's why Ford was always trying to, like, say, like, nobody's trying to fix me. So that's how she died. Because in the Psychonauts universe, when you're in someone else's mind and then you die, like, it's game over, it's done, because you're locked in their psyche. But I think it's understood that, like, if the person dies while you're adventuring in their mind, then you die. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna time this damn fish. You're gonna miss the figment. Oh, you're gonna miss, yep. Miss the figment. Just trying to get to that. You can probably come back later. Wow. Oh, you know what? I probably could have slowed it down, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Still trying to learn with the tools that the game gave me. Alright, slow down.
First tag.
And the mill, room 1. Oh, there's half a mine over there.
Look, Ford, whatever I'm supposed to know, just spit it out.
I had to hide her from the world because they'd never forgive her. And I had to hide her from me because I'd never forget her.
Where? Where did you hide her?
She's with family.
Yeah. I've got a mine.
No, not again!
Rip. Oh wow, that was creepy. I was like, oh dang. With the way that the sound kind of hit my ears, I was like, oh, I think it's done. It's over.
Who's that?
That's your grandparents, Laszlo and Morona. They drowned in the Palermo Dam disaster, remember?
What? No. Grandpa Laszlo died there, but Grandma made it out and came to live with my father.
No, Raz, she didn't.
Ford, I just saw her today.
No, you didn't. Rasputin, after the fight with Lucy.
With Maligula?
She was defeated but alive. I snuck her away from the others and brought her back to the gulch.
One of the last figments.
Yep, that's it. I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna save your points for.
I put her in the Astrolathe, one of Otto's inventions, created to make permanent alterations to the psyche. And I used it to isolate and neutralize the part of her psyche that was
a murderer?
Problematic. And I had my Lucy back.
This piano and everything is very luminous.
But I knew the world would never forgive her, so I had to hide her somewhere safe.
Wherefore?
I probably skipped. Probably skipped something bad.
Oh no. I hid her among her family, Rasputin. Among your family.
No, no, no!
I projected memories and feelings on your father so he would accept her.
Accept Maligula?
Yes. As your grandmother.
No!
Oh no. Oh no. The grandma's Maligula the whole time. No. I didn't see that coming, honestly. I'm kind of confused, but.
Let me go!
Listen, Raz. I know you're mad.
My great aunt killed my grandma. And so you made us babysitter for 20 years?
Now look it. You spring this news on your family now, their memories will unravel, and there's no telling how they'll react.
So?
They might try to kill her. If Lucretia is attacked, if she feels the need to defend herself, that dark spirit could reawaken inside her. Maligula really could rise again. You're right to be mad, Rasputin. I was young. I made a terrible mistake. But we need to deal with that after we get control of this incredibly dangerous situation.
She's not there. Probably wandered off into the woods again. She keeps doing that.
I know where she's going. The Psychonauts started out here, in the heart of the forgetful forest. There's a compound deep in these woods, protected from intrusion by psychic devices, traps, and illusions. I think Lucy's trying to get in, trying to go home. Remember, mad later, mission first. Now stick close. I'll show you how to get through.
Interesting. I was a little confused how they were going to tie a lot of this stuff together, and I'm still kind of curious. But alright, so, streaming for almost 2 hours. We're at a really important part of the story. I gotta keep playing. I'm glad that I talked myself out of that. So right now, I'm in the Green Needle Gulch. The original colony of the Psychonauts. Side challenge marker. A couple of chests and cards.
Agent Cruller? I hope I didn't lose him in the woods.
Go stretch your legs and get some water. You know what? This does indeed. This calls for some water time. Good idea. Thanks for keeping me honest. Not a bot, I swear, really. Take a quick break. I'll let the music keep playing. And gonna get a big old thing of water just to prove it this whole thing is empty. I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to drink it all the way again. I will be right back. Well, all right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I forgot that the music dies down when you stand still too long. So when I move here, now the music should be back. I thought it was going to keep playing. I still got a lot to learn about this game. It's interesting. All right. So we're back. Thanks again for keeping me honest there, Grim and not a bot. Try not to say your government names. And more specifically because I noticed a trend that keeps happening. At first I welcomed it because here I am, a nobody streamer, and then someone follows me like a couple minutes after I stream. Oh wow, cool. People are watching or paying attention or searched it. And cool. And then I realized it's the same person, but just using different variations of their stuff. And then I looked up a tweet that said that tag, that person, has been associated with a lot of the hate raid stuff that's been happening on Twitch. and IP tracking and stuff. And I'm like, ugh, I want nothing to do with that person. So, sure enough, today I was able to bait it out again. I streamed. 5 minutes into my stream, Haas00312 _ followed me. And I banned that ass right away. So, like, I find it so funny that Twitch as a platform is very engaging, very easy. I find it as a humor, a good avenue of media for like fighting game tournaments and other random games and stuff. I think that's fine, but then I also feel that it's so underprepared for the type of web client kind of thing that a random dude with a very random thing could just follow people. There needs to be more validation and stuff for it before they start doing all that stuff and lock things down.
Wow. It's really all still here. The Green Needle Gulch. So much history here. I mean, this is where you assembled the team that would become the Psychonauts.
Ford don't look happy about it though.
You first discovered Psytanium, where Otto made his first psychoactive devices, where Cassiopeia wrote her books, where Helmut Fullbear workshopped his psychodicy, where Bob Zanato and Compton Bull pioneered communication with plants and animals, and where, I mean, this is where it all began.
No, Raz. This is where it all ended.
Twitch is a small indie company. They're doing their best. Gambate ne. I hope the best for them. Because at the very, very least, ooh, we sliding. The very, very least, understand that like no company, large or small, is ever going to 100% stop the wickedness of mankind, always trying to be evil to each other. So sometimes they just got to do what they can with what they got. Oh wow, it went away. Okay, this is not a fun little camp, little place that you could just adventure and have fun in. Oh, I'm terrible. Am I a real gamer? I've fallen in the water like 3 times in short succession. Is that gonna fall too? I'll climb the weird ladder and just go back to where you were so you can slide again. I'm sliding. Alright. Collectible hunting's fun and all, but gotta get to the real meat of stuff. So, I kind of like the parallel that like you already been to your camp when all the Psychonauts like were treating you like kids and you're treating it psychic abilities like a little whatever.
Nona?
Beauty, what are you doing here? Do you know where you are? What can you tell me about this place?
I think I used to keep the cinnamon over there.
Oh, we don't have much time. Her old memories are coming back.
What's going to happen?
Listen, Raz. This compound, we got into some pretty far-out stuff here.
Far out.
I've read about
the kind of stuff they don't write about in true psychic tales, okay? We all pushed each other to go farther, to broaden our consciousness, to open every closed door in our minds. It made us defenseless, psychically.
but we were in a safe place here. We had each other. Then her homeland was attacked. She insisted on helping. I begged her not to go in that condition, so vulnerable. War brought something out in her that should have been locked away.
Maligula.
After the deluge, I brought her back here and closed those doors again, with Maligula on the other side.
How?
With the astrolabe. A powerful tool we developed to make alterations to our psyches.
That doesn't sound safe.
You wouldn't understand. It was an age of exploration. But you're right. We were messing with powers we didn't understand, and now I have to clean up this mess. But I'm not the psychonaut I used to be, Rasputin. I need your help.
What do you need me to do?
First, I need you to go to the Heptadome and prepare the astrolabe. I stay here and keep a close watch on her.
Be right back, Nona.
Away from the river, booty! Aha! I knew I had some chewing tobacco hidden in here.
Chewing tobacco? People still do the chewing stuff too. Aw, still a little kid there.
I hate to interrupt, but...
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
No. Where is it again?
That way, in the Heptadome.
Heptadome.
Does my dad know?
Your dad thinks this is his mother. He has no idea. It's his aunt. No idea that his mother has been dead for 20 years. But he might remember the truth while we are performing the procedure, as Lucy remembers who she is.
Why didn't you just turn Lucretia in to the authorities?
I knew that the real Lucretia was a good person, and would be fine if we could control the Maligula complex inside her. But I knew no one would ever believe that. They'd lock her up, which would just make Maligula more angry, and more dangerous.
So this water curse on my family.
The more Lucy comes in contact with water, the more likely she is to remember bad things. So I used the astrolabe to give her an unnatural fear of water. She passed it on to your father, and he passed it on to you.
So, there is no curse?
Rasputin, there's no such thing as magical curses. Please, this is science.
How are you going to use the astrolabe?
Years ago, I used it to seal the spirit of Maligula away. But she is still in there. With your help, I'm hoping we can bring it out and destroy it forever.
Oh, here comes the heavy one. So, this is the second game, Psychonauts 2. And the first game was a lot more lighthearted, a lot more like, oh, you're Raz, you jumped into the situation. You have a little bit of baggage and stuff before here with your dad and the circus and stuff, and a fear of water, but like, we didn't have any tangible connection with Ford, with the Psychonauts, with anything. You built that through the first game, and now you're finding out that you were connected the whole time, and Ford fucked your family up. That's pretty gnarly. So let's see how heavy this one goes.
What you did to my family was wrong, Ford.
You're right, Rasputin. I was young, and I panicked. But that's no excuse. I just hope we can use the astrolabe to set things right for you and your family.
I'd better get that astrolabe working.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Oh, and I like the fact that they're still wriggling about like old people.
I hate to interrupt, but...
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
Nope.
Better get that astrolabe working.
That's my boy.
That's my...
Alright. Ooh, there's like a little... here. And I hear some sort of noise. zoom in. That's up, down. Wow, this thing is really elaborate. It's dope. I just won't touch something like that.
Some straight thoughts.
Ah, that's what that is.
People might think this thought tuner was dorky, but I think it's cool. Nope, that's not it. I think it's the other direction. Just a little farther.
Wow.
Thanks, thought tuner.
As I die in water. And you get money from it too. Yeah, leveling up. Ah, there's a little scavenger piece thing and another thing up there. How do I get over there?
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Huh. I bet it's something with the inside, like the little stair. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you light that little vine thing on fire. And now you got two things you can go do. Get this little scavenger item.
Looks harmless to me. But that's probably how it gets you. Psychar.
Psychar. Alright. So, but I still like the tradition that Psychonauts has kind of been doing, is that you have a tutorial level, you have like a, alright, everything's fine, alright, you're learning the ropes, alright, it's time to get your, like, shake it out and eventually, like, slowly understand how this world's gonna work. And then it hits you with the deep stuff. Like, the fact that the first game you're safe in camp with your homies, with your friends, and then you discover this weird plot of something, and then you go underwater with a fish that's kidnapping kids, and then you get sent into a psychic, not psychic, house for the demented, like little therapy area, where there's a conspiracy theory security dude, fallen actress who's bipolar, dude with multiple personality disorder with the playing a game, dude's trapped in art but he actually hated high school. All these complex different levels, so to speak, with people. And then there's a dentist who's taking people's brains. Like, that's when you knew, like, the gloves are off, the training wheels are off. Like, you gotta figure things out on your terms, and this seems to be that part where everything earlier, the questionable area was fine, it was alright, it was friendly, but now it's like, alright, we're done holding your hand.
Incredible. This is where the first Psychonauts met. And this must be the Astral Lane. Well, I'll just turn this thing on then.
Of course it's that easy. Of course. Why are you going to turn it on from there? There you go.
Well, those are thick and thorny.
There's bees. Ah, there's Cassiopeia.
Yikes.
That's what you were waiting for, when she's going to...
Okay, I'm going to need a little help here.
Get to the astral functional, get the astral lathe. Eliminate the bee threat. Beehives and sticky honey are blocking the astral lathe. There has to be some way to get the clear the beers out. I wonder where they're from. Find the source of the bees, and then trim the vines. Follow the honey. Trim the vines. I can't just burn away. It has to be clear. Vines cyclically controlled. If I can trace back to the source, find out who's in charge, convince them to help. Okay, so this is the last two of the Psychonauts then. The original Psychic 6. So Compton Bull was the animal one. You captured a bee, brought him over there, he played the level. Psy King was Helmut Fullbear. He was like the psychedelic feelings one. So you found the brain, you put it in a body, and you made him feel the senses again. Ford Cruller, just the original, so I'm not really going to put him in the same description, but he kind of tied a lot of people together. So you haven't done anything with Otto yet. Otto's the mechanical one. So now Cassiopeia is like the bees one. Who's bees. And then Zenato is the plant one. So I have a feeling that Cassiopeia and Zenato are the last two levels before maybe we do something with Otto.
This is where they plan their voyages across the astral plane.
Oh, he's nerding out.
This is where they sat.
Oh, it's a little brain tumbler.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
Alright, I got a lot of cash on me now. Oh, I already bought all those upgrades? Sweet. Let me buy two.
Let's combine that Psychor with your card so you can rank up.
But I won't rank up until I get further down. Let me hold on to the rest of that.
Please use your purchases responsibly.
So the brain tumbler sends you to the
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler? Actually, I don't want to go to the collective unconscious right now.
and that's where all the other levels, like you can revisit old levels. That's where that is. So I got a feeling about those. Yup. Why don't you just trust your feeling? Just stay away from them. And they explode again. That's crazy. And these vines are deep. You can blow them up from a distance. I don't have any more keys. There's some collectible stuff.
What's a psycho-isolation chamber doing out here? Nope, that's not right.
Pink, orange, blue. Ugh. Some of these colors are a little hard to decipher. Maybe I'm secretly going colorblind after that freaking Psy King level. Alright, Psycho Isolation. You gotta be careful. What's gonna happen here? Oh, okay.
Wow. This must be the first ever psycho-isolation chamber. Created as therapy, later used to punish kids at summer camps.
Oh, you can't grab on that ledge? Thought you were a circus performer. Gotta go the easy way, huh? Give me that money. Dang, that was a lot of money. So glad I held out on getting that. Alright. Compton's Menagerie.
Look at all the exotic animals. This must be where Compton kept his menagerie. Card. Yep. Got a Psy card.
It's still a little gloomy, but it's still pretty fun to jump around and explore all this. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where's your stash? Where's your stash? There's your stash. Alright, there's a key too. $500. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gave me that that alert about cutting the ropes during the questionable area. All right, there's another key over there. All right, but if you land on that, it's gonna try to chomp on you.
Yep.
No.
Can't leave this card lying around.
Does it do actual damage, or does it just straight up eat you? That's for science.
Watch it.
Oh, okay. Pretty good damage too. Oh, let's jump on this bouncy thing. Yeah. All right.
Got it. I'll bet this used to be Otto's workshop. Looks like it went out with a
Bang.
bang.
Ah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Wow. This is not a friendly camp. Not friendly at all. Oops. I completely skipped the other side and went to the underside. That's funny. I was trying to check to see time, to see if I wanted to order food, or if I still want to hang tight and maybe get something, on my own. Maybe order some Chinese food. Nom. Alright. So this is a big old vine thing. So this is definitely going to be like a Zanotto or something. But the bee stuff, I think you got to go back over there to get the bee thing. Alright. So maybe what's happening here?
Agent Zanotto? Bob?
Oh.
Hey, that just missed me.
Well, his aim ain't what it used to be.
Oh, it's the plant that was doing it.
You could give somebody a concussion.
Yeah, well, it was your choice to come in here uninvited. It's dangerous in here. Lots of, broken things.
Ow! Hey, your nephew, Truman, sent me on a mission to put Ford Cruller back together. And Helmet Fullbear...
Stop it! Right now! I don't want to hear any of those names ever again, you hear me? They're all... lost. Dead.
But, Bob...
Especially that one!
Ooh, this one's a lot more aggressive.
You're lucky I'm wearing a helmet. Huh? Fine? Nice fine.
You go into his mind now. Food times? Yo, Chick-fil-A? That sounds really, really good right now. Oh, wait. It's Sunday. I've been bamboozled. I've been trichomized. I've been how foolhardy of... There was actually a really good food theory YouTube video talking about the best chicken sandwiches now that Popeyes came over and just disrupted the whole chicken sandwich industry. Because I know you've probably seen other fast food places. Hey, we got chicken too. We got chicken too. Taco Bell just introduced like a chicken on a taco kind of thing. Even though they already had that naked chicken chalupa thing that was pretty good. Well, nothing to write home about, but it was talking about how Chick-fil-A just can't hang right now with the way that other companies are doing their chicken sandwiches. All right. Do you think Bob could let me look into his mind?
Do you think Bob would mind if I took a look inside his mind?
There we go. Oh, Bob looks so sad. Alright, so this is probably the most aggressive of the Psychonauts 2. Kind of like, I don't want you in here kind of thing. We're going to see a little bit of this one, and I think I want to leave to find the other level. Go back to the beehive. Just so that I have options.
Hello? Agent Zanotto?
So there's some sort of globe kind of thing. Or some sort of desert island kind of thing. Tia, Fullbear. Oh, there's some figments over there. What is this one called? Bob's Bottles. Because he's drinking a lot of bottles and he's throwing them at you, so it makes sense he's shipwrecked. He's trying to send messages. Agent Bob Zanotto looks a little worse for wear. If I can help him pop the cork on those bottled up memories and weed out some demons, maybe he will blossom again. So you got a full set of emotional baggage, plenty of figments, some nuggets, and some half-a-minds, and 2 memory vaults.
Oh. Hello? Agent Zanotto?
Strange. I don't usually get visitors here.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my garden.
Of course. The Zanottos are famous for their gardens.
Rip.
What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right. No seeds. Lost them all.
Where'd they go?
Out there, I suppose. Can't really remember.
Well, let's go find them.
I'm not a good swimmer. Are you?
No.
Welcome to the island, then, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna use the door as a raft? Moolah. Lots of moolah.
Don't worry. I'll find your lost seeds.
Take your time. Starting a signal fire, tried it. No one comes. Wait. Don't go.
Aww.
Come with me. It's okay. Look, I'll just do some quick seed recon, and then I'll come right back. I promise.
Aww. Alright. So
This bottle looks promising. And ominous. Prominous, if you will.
prominence. So this is some sort of open world kind of adventure world kind of thing, where you all the different things, check out different stuff. All right.
Yep.
Oh, there's emotional baggage over there. Alright, this is Tia. So let's open this one, and depending on how things go from here, let's exit this mine, go to the other one.
Mom, it's time for my recital.
Did you used to play bass or regular guitar? I'd say bass with the way that's looks a little messy.
Come inside. I made dinner.
Ah. Ah. Okay. Okay, I see what you did here.
Hey! Hold it right there.
Why?
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
Oh, they always start out little, don't they? And then they grow and cause so much pain. Here, let me just take this somewhere safe.
Wait, no, I want that.
No, you don't.
So I saw a tweet.
Let's start at the beginning. How did I get up here?
So I saw a tweet that was praising the game for its use of portals.
Did I climb up here?
Like, it's one thing that
Get off me, Vine!
it's one thing that there's a clear distinction of
I was born.
one area from another, like little corridors and things.
Getting a little too much sun on this side of my face. Gonna need a rotation soon. Hey, you down there. Oh, ahoy there. Lend a hand?
What do you need?
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose so I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Just hang in there.
Was that a joke? Because I didn't ask for any jokes.
Hang in there. I see what you did there. Oops.
Ah, that's the stuff. Yeah, a little motion really gets the juices
Oh, wow.
flowing, if you know what I mean.
Hang on. I'll break that final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
Okay. Interesting. So the platform's only there. During that little bit of time.
Look at me! I'm the king of the jungle! Up in the air, Junior Birdman.
Uh-oh. How'd you get yourself caught by that bird?
God! I got this feathered ferry service right where I want him.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping me moving so I don't plant roots. It's a constant struggle.
It's still a little early for me to speculate.
Have an air sickness bag.
Speculate like some of the themes and meanings behind this.
Hi,
This whole
have you
stuff.
met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Oh, come on.
Wait a second, what am I doing up here? Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
It's definitely some sort of alcohol something. That part's
Thanks
clear.
for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
Alright, so I want to go over there to get
Breath from above.
the way his voice and just demeanor is. Kind of reminds me of one of my coworkers. Oh, come on. I was right there.
Down, wretched demon. Hello down there. Hey, I
They
can
try to
see your
skip
house
that.
from here. Is it green? One more time around the block, Jeeves.
Oh, whoops. That was a sliding one. Wow. And that one, I was just not ready for the momentum. There we go.
Whee!
I'm glad you're having fun.
What's that sound?
Some emotional baggage. You don't have the tag.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
I hope you're not taking me back to your nest to, feed something.
Whoops. That was a terrible jump.
Thanks for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
Whoops. Way too early. With straws.
Breath from above.
Grab some of these. So this watering can. Oh, it's a nugget of wisdom. Yeah. Hold on just one quick moment. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, there's the duffel bag tag.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
Okay. Let's go over there. Let's put it into the duffel bag. That's why this little thing gave you shortcuts. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, Bob. We'll take care of your emotional baggage.
Hi, you met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Alright, some more stuff's about to happen over there. Ugh.
Does anyone happen to have an air sickness bag?
How can these pants look so sick? You spend so much time on them.
Oh, there's the moth again.
Stay away! For your own safety!
Alright, so now we use this.
Oopsie! Let me get this out of your way!
Oh, little,
Ho-ho! You don't want to be near this thing.
let me decide for that. Oh, I even heard the purse nearby. Is it over there? Oh, that wasn't a platform. It didn't give me the landing feedback.
I'm tempted to just let you get hurt.
I think I hear something.
Yeah, it's way up there.
Hello down there.
Rep.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me over the sea.
Oh, I guess I should
Wait a second, what am I doing up here?
use this to swing even higher. Yeah. I always try to look for the more complicated way to do the same thing. Alright.
I hope you're not taking me back to your nest to, feed something.
Looks like my plant friend is caught up in some regrets.
What are you talking about? I have no regrets. These must be somebody else's.
No wrong way, just less right ways. And remember, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Is it green?
But 3 rights make a left. When I first heard that from Fairly Odd Parents, oh, that blew my mind. Because, like, you know, you turn 3 ways to the right. You should have just gone left in the first place. But yeah, that's why I still feel like I'm an interesting backseat gamer, because
I'm starting to think you don't trust my opinion about seeds.
oh wow, these things are a lot harder. Than harder than the other regrets.
Hey, don't get so close.
Ooh. Almost went the wrong direction. And then I climb on that.
Careful! You almost touched it.
Up in
There goes the moth
here,
again.
Junior man. Hope you're not taking me back to your nest to feed something.
Lily pads. That was a bad jump. Alright. So, even though I'm still kind of speculating, he's definitely drowning in some sorrows and some bubbly. That's clear. There's a lot of bad liquor and actual like fermented fruit and stuff. But in between, there's some portals of like him and his childhood and some stuff happening. Some straws where like he's just drinking his problems away. And the fact that like his little bulbs and things aren't staying in a single place, he's not rooting himself, means that he's willingly like accepting the fact that he's not trying to do some stuff. So here, I think is going to be some more storytelling.
This must be Bob's mother, Tia Zanato.
Oh, Tia, that's the name of the bottle that you got. Can you go underneath? Oh, okay. What color are Tia's panties? Wow, I can't believe my mind actually went there.
Yep.
Oh, we're shuffling over here.
It's almost like you want to get hurt by
Now
this
Tia's
thing.
all hunted over.
Hey, Mom. Are you heading out to the greenhouse again?
Like she had some sort of mom thing happening. Oh, it's getting a little darker. It's getting a little darker.
Do it out in the greenhouse for so long.
Hey, it looks like my kitchen with all these dirty dishes and stuff. Ah ha 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 ha.
Mom? You out here?
Lots of drinking, lots of stuff. Literally all pointing towards this one area. It's going to be conflict or something.
Well, that's a little foreboding.
Oh, yes. Only very bad things down there. Perfect place for this.
Oh, come on.
And boss
You better
fight.
leave Bob's memories alone. You don't want to bring out one of his bad moods.
Oh, it's a
So
new enemy.
dangerous about a bad...
Enemy type. Bad mood.
Uh-oh. Look, Mr. Mood, I'm sure we can work this out. For instance, let's examine the source of... Yikes!
Needs to find its source.
Not working.
Let me get telekinesis ready. Maybe I need to throw something.
I can't hurt that thing.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what's causing this bad mood.
Oh wow, you have to use this? Oh, I'm like his therapist.
Not such a bad mood now, are you?
Wow! I never really thought you would use it like that. What makes you think she's wearing any? Haha, I see what you did there. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it now. Because for the longest time, I'm over here like, yeah, melee combat. I gotta upgrade this telekinesis. I want to throw things better. I want to shoot things better with my side blast, bounce around, set things on fire. One of the new things they introduced was the mental connections. Okay, so they're gonna branch out some of these parts and things where you have to use a mental connection to progress further. I want to upgrade that. One of the new things is time bubble. Oh, okay, that makes sense that you'll want to upgrade this to make sure that, you know, you slow things down accordingly. But clairvoyance is from the first game, and you never really used it outside of a couple of context clues, little adventure time kind of things. But this little path makes it seem like there's more to it, and I was like, I don't see where this is fitting. And then mental block made me think, oh yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm not going to be in combat when I'm using clairvoyance. This was a perfect spot where a bad mood just needs to find the source of the mood to get it rid of. And now I'm more motivated to upgrade this to the mental block, so I'm a little immune for a little bit. And then, cool. All right, let's find out what happens when you dive a little bit deeper. His mom died?
It's bedtime. Are you still out here?
The fact that you can't use clairvoyance on it tells me that it's not a real life thing.
Wow. So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh. What do moths know, right?
All right. I want to see the follow through on this here because that scene kind of got me.
Look familiar?
I don't know. Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Nothing happened. Guess it's a dud.
Agent Zanato, as an expert gardener, I'm sure you know the value of patience when it comes to... Well, hello. I'm off to find more seeds.
Well, don't you think this is enough?
More's always better. I'll be right back.
Okay. I feel good exiting this level now. So, three things. The simplest one first. So Tia is the name of Bob's mom, Lily's great-grandmother, and Truman Zanotto's grandma. So the three areas of this level are going to be finding the seeds of the three different things. It looks like he has some grief over his mom, over the Psychonauts, and over Helmut Fulber in particular. And the seeds are going to hopefully try to help him reconcile things. That's the simplest one. The second thing that I noticed here was the portal stuff. There was a tweet a while ago that was praising this game for the portals, where here you are, it's a spherical little world, you're walking around, you see all the draw distance, you walk into the bottle, and now all of a sudden you're in a hallway with all the different sinks and dishes and stuff, like it's one of those old-timey homes, like in the 80s or 70s. And then all of a sudden you're back out into this little wasteland of bubbly and fruits and things. The tweet, in a very, very high-level sense, was praising the fact that this game seemed to nail those portal situations. Not necessarily Portal like the Valve game where you warp from one place to another, but when you have a continuous flow of level design, there's multiple different ways you can tackle it. And I actually saw this video from Vox that was talking about how doors are really, really annoying in the realm of video games, because the more you make them complex, the more you have to stipulate on all the different ways that gameplay can interact within doors. So in this game, thankfully, doors are very simple in the sense that only Raz is really going in and out of doors. Even over at the Mother Lobe, you see all the people that were out in the atrium and chilling out in the normal area. And then you see the cafeteria, and the music changes a little bit. The cafeteria people don't leave the cafeteria, and the people in the atrium don't go into the cafeteria. So it's okay for that to have just one big, always open door. But then there's those fingerprint things, accessing fingerprint, access approved, and it lets you through. No one else is really going through those. So that's a little way that the game's hiding a loading screen, but it also isn't requiring Raz to run up to a thing, use his little arm to unwind something and pull it open or push it through. And that's what would make a more complex door. This game seems to have a good understanding of different flows of things. And that's why I'm glad that this level showcased that. I know other levels did too. Particularly the first training level, Hollis's Hot Streak, where like you walk through the dice and now all of a sudden you're in a big casino kind of thing. I thought that was pretty cool. But the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to try to keep it brief because it really did actually hit me. So Bob's having some grief with his mom, Tia.
You can forget about those seeds.
I'm gonna go get some more lost seeds, okay?
Don't do it on my account.
When you go into his mind, there's not a whole lot of color. But Bob is clearly going through some sort of alcoholic phase kind of thing. And this game did an incredible job of introducing this world in a way where you have to be wary of the plants around Bob because he's throwing those bottles at you. And then there's like a little bit of a plant that's a little grasp for help. Like, hey, you can get into his mind this way. And the fact that all the other vines and things were like not hostile, but like it was something that it was conditioned very early, very strongly that, oh, Bob and vines means danger. So when he walked up to obviously some sort of memoriam, some sort of, hey, here we lie, Bob's mom, Tia, you end up getting this situation where you see Raz like slowly piece together the fact that, okay, Bob's mom died and Bob's so in grief. Oh, here comes a vine with the bottle. He's about to clock me with the bottle. But that vine didn't have the same energy, the same like get out like annoying thing. It just put the bottle in the water in the ground. And then that pan aside of the other vines, putting the other bottles into the water of the whole eulogy thing was really, really powerful for me, because you get into a lot of situations where you've known people come in and out of your life, and you kind of, as a third party, you're not totally attached to them when they go through different methods, different things. And one of the hardest things a person alive has to deal with is the death of a loved one. And you see a scene like that with the way that you're in Bob's mind. It's really on the nose. It's really clear that Bob's grieving for his mom. The way he feels the grief is through the alcohol. And the way that everything just kind of planted and just kept fostering it, and made it to where the reason why you got to see that is that you saw the seed as the light. Kind of just gave you a really heavy feeling and a little bit more of empathy for the kind of people that, like, society tells us to write off. Oh, you're alcoholic, just stop drinking. Well, there's a reason why people drink, and you got to see it real clear in that one. That's what really struck me. So, sorry not to turn this into sad Zoe hours, but that was a really, really powerful moment that I'm glad to end this level on, because I feel like I need a bit of like my own break to level with that. So that's definitely one thing you can do. You're going to come back here. You got to be ready, because there's 2 other little areas where you got to do that. But it makes sense that the plant that's holding off the rest of the little thing is the Zanotto one. I want to find the entrance to the next level, which is going to be the honey one. I want to find that one, and then I'm going to end the stream. Alright. So I think you need to...
I'm not touching that thing again until I get rid of the bees and vines.
It said something about following the honey. Alright, here's the honey. Alright, so you came from over there, I think. Is that what those lights and things are? Yeah, that's the... Yeah. So you gotta follow the honey now to get to the second area.
Sweet, sticky babies. Look at that. Is that honey? How big are the bees around me? There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through.
This is where I think you get the second ability. I feel like the Bob's one over there with the vines, you would have gotten an ability sooner to traverse the world and stuff, but it seems to be more simple. But this one seems to be the one where you get some sort of little area. Alright.
Sensing some stray thoughts around.
Oh, come on. I thought there was one. I bet it's above me, though.
Whoops. Wrong direction. Is that the real Feel-Mobile? Wow. This must be Helmet's Theater.
Ah, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, I couldn't,
That thing was making my ears hot.
I couldn't levitate when I had that on.
Oh, great. Bees love me.
Bee Smoker is private property, not for trespassers. Beware of bees! This is my, all of my time playing Arcune and BlazBlue has trained me for this moment. But first, what is it? Mental, almost allowed. Helmets, cycle closed. Is this the Fuelmobile?
The Fuelmobile needs a tune-up and a car wash. And actually it smells like there's a skunk family living in there, so never mind.
The Fuelmobile. Looks like there's a little area back here. Oh, it's the helmet.
Poor helmet's head must be cold. The Fuelmobile needs a tune-up and a car wash. And actually it smells like there's a skunk family living in there, so never mind.
I wonder if you can get over there. There we go.
I think there are some stray dots. Card.
Oh, you should be able to, maybe something down there. There's a little vent thing. Oh, there's a little card over there. Let's grab that.
Yep. Got a side card.
Dang, the little levitation does not help out with, wonder whose house this was. Alright. It looks like it's bee time. Private property. Beware of bees. No trespassing. Not responsible for death by bees.
Not the bees.
Oh. You're supposed to grab that. And now this is supposed to keep the bees away from you, right?
What's wrong, bees? Smoke get in your eyes? Yep.
Hold these bees.
Yeah, bees. Smoke this.
Smoke this.
Victory over bees.
Victory over bees.
What's wrong, you big babies? Can't take the heat? Hope I'm not contributing to the global decline in bee populations.
Let the bee be, and the bee will be a bee. Cause fuck wasps, but bees are alright. Bees are okay. I don't like bees personally, but alright.
Hello?
And now it's Cassiopeia's time.
You, Green Needle Witch. You don't exist. You're just something someone put into my mind. Which means there's probably a very powerful psychic nearby. Another hallucination. A very solid hallucination. Oh man, are you gonna cast a spell or something?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Cassiopeia.
And where was our security, eh?
Cassiopeia?
Mind
Author of Mind Swarm? Ford Cruller brought me through security.
Ford Cruller? Came back? Oh, I knew it! I knew he would. I'm not ready. I've been trying to fix this place up for him, but don't you know these bees are so demanding?
Damn bees.
Ford wants me to turn on the astrolabe, but it's covered in, well, really angry bees. Know anything about that?
Oh, I think I can help you with that. I'm just happy to be useful again. Get out of my way. Ford needs me. Oh, I can tend to the queen later.
Oh.
Okay.
You better tend to the queen.
She says I can't talk to you anymore.
Wait! Cassie!
Oh no!
Who's she?
The queen. The queen. Convince Cassie to help. Let's read some of this one. So, eliminate, trim the vines. Finds. I found the source of the vines. It's Bob Sonato, one of the original Psychonauts, Lily's great uncle. He seems to have given up on life, but part of him obviously wants to help. I should hop in his mind, see what's got him down. So the little like bottles and stuff. All right, bees. Found the ringleader of the bees inside her thing. Cassiopeia seems to want to help, but something's preventing her. Sticky. That sticky icky. All right. So different bee people here. Can you go higher? Ah, yeah, and that's like one of the skills you're gonna learn. Oh, hey, hold on. Yeah.
I'll take that card.
Oh wow, you've almost gotten all the cards in this area.
I do not love bees. You know, if you sting me, you'll die. I think.
Those are only drone bees.
Those are some angry bees.
All right, you got to be careful when you start saying angry bees, because here's my other Lorenzo side thought. Another reason why I've never really liked bees is that I've never really liked the portrayal of certain kinds of bees. What I mean by that is white people love beekeeping is the stereotype. And there are documented times in which some people, other people brought bees from other regions and other areas to help with the efforts of cross-pollination and such, except that the more that I think about this tangent, the more that it still echoes true in COVID times. But to get back on it, there are different kinds of regions, different kinds of bees, doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get the same result. So other people brought in bees from like South America and from Africa into the United States environments, and they did not mesh well. So you've got your European bees, your Americanized bees, the ones that were just whatever, and those are the ones that if you look back in like the 80s and 90s, you would hear stories about how those bees are in decline or those bees are having some issues, and then you would hear that, oh, someone brought in Africanized bees. And then that's when people were like, oh, you better be careful about those Africanized bees. Those bees will chase you like hundreds of miles. They'll chase you and they will attack you and they will do this. Not like our European bees, not like our current bees. And that's where it got me fucked up, because it's like you're demonizing the region with negative connotations without the additional context as to why they were there in the first place. So that leads me to the COVID time. The COVID is a virus. COVID, has its origins in specific regions, specific whatever, but you don't want to associate the region with the stuff more so than isolate the stuff on its own merit. So COVID being a virus, it's one thing. Bees being angry is also another thing. Oh, it looks like Raz got stung. That was a cute idle animation. So when the media back in the 80s and 90s said, look at these angry Africanized bees, people like to shorten that up. Oh, these are either just angry bees, I don't want to deal with them, or, oh, these are Africanized bees, they are naturally angry, I don't want to deal with them. Hence the whole China virus kind of thing with COVID and stuff. So
why can't bees just be cool and chill out?
Be cool and chill out. Yeah, of course. All right, so that's my little rant there, is that I'm pretty sure bees are good for like the environment and the networking of everything and stuff, but it's Africanized bees have had a history of some whack stuff. So what's your deal, Cassie?
They'll hear you.
Sign my copy of the very first thing.
Cassie, would you sign my copy of Mindswarm?
I was wondering when you were going to ask. What took you so long?
Aww.
Thanks, Cassie.
Aww. Aww.
So, are you the Green Needle Witch?
What? Why would you say such a thing?
Because you're so tall.
Okay, well, I do wear lifts in this thing so I can reach the upper hives, but what beekeeper doesn't do that?
Because you're so pointy.
Those are pine needles. They stick to the honey on my suit. I can't help it.
Scatanai, Tisine. Can't help it. It can't be helped.
Because you lurk through the woods in the dark.
I do my beekeeping at night because this darn bee suit is so hot.
No reason.
Well, I'll admit, I have been playing into the legend a little bit.
Why?
I need to keep people away from here to protect it. This is a sacred place.
You spend time with Bob Zanato?
No, Bob doesn't really want to spend time with anyone these days. He cut himself off from everybody after he lost Helmet. I'm worried about him, but I don't know how to help.
Helmet's alive. He's here somewhere.
What?
I mean, I found his brain, but his body is Nick's from the mailroom, and then I lost both.
Sounds a little fishy. I'll believe it when I see it, if you don't mind.
What's up with these strange bee things?
I've lost control of the bees. They're keeping me like a prisoner here.
I'm going to help get you out of here, Cassie.
Shh. Thanks.
Alright,
What
couple
are you
more.
doing out here by yourself? Why don't you work out of the mother lobe with the rest of the Psychonauts?
Oh, I never could adapt to the whole new Psychonauts thing. I like to stay out here and remember the old days. Also, I want to take care of it as best I can, in case Ford and the others ever come back.
Okay, so I'm vibing with her so far. Compton put himself off in isolation because he's a danger to himself and others when he gets on one. Otto seems to keep to his busyness as long as he has all the other gadgets and stuff, and he'll go into the mother lobe as long as it's a gadget related kind of thing. Truman Zanato seems to be okay, like moving forward with the new Psychonauts thing. That's why he brought on Agent Foresight and all the other stuff with the current Psychonauts. Helmet, you know, obviously died during the attack, but his brain is preserved and he can come back. But then you've got, what is it? Bob, who's wallowing in all the different trauma and stuff, and that's the strongest reason so far why I'm glad that they gave that warning at the beginning of the whole, hey, Psychonauts is a little heavier. It's a mental health warning kind of thing. So I feel like Bob's level is going to be a little bit more stronger. It definitely hit me already. I look forward to clipping a little bit of that. And this one seems to be just a wholesome, like, it's not my thing. I'm gonna tend to my little area, stay away from it. All right.
I'll let you get back to your bees.
Yes, they get upset when I make too much noise.
All right. Oh, I didn't use clairvoyance on her yet. Yep, that's all I have to her.
Almost had it.
But
I
me,
just need to focus a
yeah, I'm
little
a lot
longer
better.
with my clairvoyance.
Oh, now, really shouldn't do that.
Cassie?
Shh, they'll hear you.
Would you mind if I snuck a peek inside your mind?
Oh, thank you. I haven't had a checkup since Ford went away.
Cassie seems to be pretty chill. Alright, so what's the deal with her? And then I need to break and get food.
Hello? Cassie? Bees?
Ooh. That's one way to introduce you to the world. Dang, this is some dramatic music already. Yo, are those like words or letters?
Cassie?
It's okay. I know why you're here. Now, to whom shall I dedicate this inscription? Not that many people find their way in here these days.
What
You
is
must
this
have
art
a
style?
good head on your shoulders. Definitely a big one. Now, just imagine what you could do if you were using 175% of your brain.
Actually, Cassie, I need your help with something else. We're on a critical mission, but there's a swarm of bees that's making it impossible.
Stop right there, young man. Nothing is impossible if you follow the 25 simple steps I've outlined in my book. Now then, let's go show these bees what we can do when we put our minds together.
There's that pesky little volume. Thank you, young man. I have been looking for this silly book forever.
Wait, she was going to help me.
What? This one? Oh, I'll admit the author was helpful once, when we needed the money to leave the country, but that was a long time ago. But when the chips were down and we needed to fight to protect our friends, worthless.
Is there another Cassie book in there that could help me?
They are all restricted. Then again, maybe I could help you, if you were to help me. There are 2 other books missing from my collection. Dangerous books.
Oh, books.
These are the books that got us into this horrible situation. These are the wrong books, you understand? Round them up for me. Take them out of circulation. They are overdue. Understand?
Then you'll help me with the bees?
I'll help you with the whole alphabet, Sonny.
Interesting. So Cassie's mind is some sort of library, which we kind of already did something similar with the way Ford's was like that whole
What's that sound?
mailbox kind of thing. Need some sort of tag. A nugget over here.
I'll take this nugget.
And then this is last till last save, so I gotta get to one more save, and then what does that do? It's on a timer.
Hello?
Shh. Lower your voice, please.
Let's talk to this librarian, Cassie.
Where should I look for the missing books?
Maybe you should start at the beginning. Have you tried the children's corner?
What books am I looking for exactly?
One is supposed to be a teacher's edition textbook, but I doubt there are any valuable lessons in there. The other is a lurid crime story. Ugh, terrible books. The sooner we get them in isolation, the better.
Can I talk to that nice writer, Cassie, again?
You don't want to talk to her. She seems harmless, but she's full of dangerous ideas about human potential.
Why do you want to round up these books?
Because I'm the only one around here who cares about safety.
I care.
Great. The other Cassies had their chance to run things, and everybody got hurt.
How did everybody get hurt?
We all went to fight Maligula. And guess which motivational speaker thought she could talk sense into that monster? Ridiculous! It just made her mad, made things worse. So now, I'm in charge, and I keep all the books in order. All the important books.
All the important books, okay.
No offense, but I think you're running too tight a ship here. You can't keep people prisoner.
Better to lock up a few books than have the entire library destroyed.
I gotta run.
No running in the library.
No, yep, no running in the library.
This librarian aspect of Cassie's mind seems to have her whole psyche on lockdown. Hey, can you help me find these books?
I'm her favorite assistant and best assistant, and I already looked, so give it up.
Where did you look?
I looked in the children's corner, but it turns out that place is more dangerous than it sounds.
Don't worry, I'll find those books.
Don't! You'll make me look bad.
Ah, it's a bookworm.
Yep.
Oh, the little like glowing thing means that's like you're invisible for a little bit, and now you can get damage dealt. Okay.
Open up.
I'll let you in there when you bring me back all of the bad books. I promise.
So Cassie in the real world doesn't seem to be having that huge of a mental breakdown. But it's clear from like looking at this stuff that some other stuff that's been happening. Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna check out the children's corner. Because it hasn't saved any of that, but once that resets and I see like the little save icon, then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Oh, that one stays there. The other one was locked.
Hey, you're not a child.
No.
Oh, it's a big sensor.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
You're the best. Enabler. Supports negative thoughts.
Sensors know when something's wrong. Kill the thoughts that don't belong.
Seriously?
It's an enabler. Okay.
No weapons. Protected by that enabler. Hey.
Wow.
I appreciate the positivity, but this enabler is not doing anybody any real good.
Oh, okay, so she's dodging some stuff. Do I make it slow?
Say nice things.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Hey, have you seen any runaway books?
Sorry. Smarts ain't my thing.
Hey, have you seen any runaway books?
Sorry. Smarts ain't my thing.
Hi.
Memento mori.
Okay. Howdy.
It's later than you think.
Eesh. I'm only 10.
here?
Having fun?
Getting pretty sore, actually. This thing doesn't even have a saddle.
Hi, I'm Raz.
And I am the Lady of the Lake, helper of knights on noble missions.
Ooh, I'm on a noble mission. Can you help me?
Sorry, already gave my sword to a handsome knight fighting a dragon.
Howdy.
It's later than you think.
Sheesh, I'm only 10. Yep.
Oh, you can climb on bills. Okay.
What's the axe for?
Bookworms. They ate my family.
What's the axe for?
Bookworms. They ate my family.
Figment over there? Nope.
Hi, what's your name?
Guten Tag, ich bin Gerda, the Pretzelmeister's daughter.
Ooh, where's the Pretzelmeister?
Papa fell into the pretzel machine.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Not to worry, it was his secret wish.
Really?
I think so. That's why I pushed him.
Poor, why? Oh no, I'm a pretzel now.
I'm so glad you're a fictional character in someone else's mind.
Well, now that we've met, I'm in your mind too.
That's true. That is true. I can't stop thinking about the pretzel lady that pushed her dad. Ah, this is where you learn a new power or something, huh? There's a little bit more collecting stuff over here.
I'm so glad you're a fictional character in someone else's mind.
Well, now that we've met, I'm in your mind too.
That was good timing. I just wasn't confident that that was the one that you needed. Wow. That's fine. Wasn't even that much traversal. Alright. So there's a book and a new ability. What's it gonna be?
Wait a second. I don't remember being in this book.
Oh no, it's a little slip where it shows whether or not I'm like who checked it out. Vespa. Ah, that's wasps. Yeah. Vespa. No. Of course I would fall. Oh, that was a How am I supposed to? Can't use levitation. Oh, I'm supposed to wall jump between these ones. Vespa, wasp, bees, wasp. Oh, that brought me to the new plus spot.
Good dog. Good dog. Cassie, you gotta watch out. There's a giant, you out there hunting for You!
Don't worry, young man. The librarian can't get in here. That's why she sends in her operatives.
Who, me? I'm not an operative. I'm just playing along with her until I find the real Cassie.
The real Cassie? Tell me, child, what is your name?
Rasputin.
And tell me, who is the real Rasputin? The one you are with your friends? With your family? Or the one you save for your special someone? Hmm?
Yes, the
Is
different
that
masks.
the real you? Or are you actually a combination of all those different identities? Important challenges in our lives can cause us to create entirely new identities for ourselves, sometimes summoning powerful archetypes from our unconscious mind. The hero, the explorer, the shadow. My special talent allows me to summon up whatever archetype I need to survive my current situation. Would you like me to teach you how? Focus your mind's eye on a vision of the archetype you need most right now. Is it a trickster? A wise mentor? Or maybe a mighty warrior? Close your eyes. Empty your thoughts. Just focus on the most powerful, most helpful identity you can. You're going to need help if you're going to face that librarian.
Projection. Summon an archetype to distract enemies and help with puzzles. Press and hold to project a powerful.
Oh, well, very good. Woohoo! You'll get better with practice.
Yes, you have the final ability of the game. Yo.
Your archetype will act on its own sometimes, but you can also focus it on a specific task.
Your nimble archetype can squeeze through narrow openings. Focus your archetype on the door using projection, and it'll pass through. Yo, is walking with me. Yo, that's adorable.
I think if I use projection on this door, my archetype would go in there. I think if I use projection on this door, my archetype would go in there.
Oh, look at him go. So cute.
Door like a pesky boo.
That's the spirit. What a good boy. See where this little fellow takes you. I'll meet you at the end, and then I'll tell you my plan for the librarian.
Look at him just idling.
Hey, not now. I'm working.
How's it going?
Feeling a bit flat.
Oh my god.
Hi.
I'm a fish. Look at my bones.
Alright. And then if I do this, minute 7. I feel okay stopping here. Alright, so Grim, if you were listening, if you were watching, this is the Invader Zim. We've been, we haven't, Invader Zim reunion, we haven't gotten in a long time.
Dum dum dum.
Because the voice actor for Zim is Raz. The voice actor for the archetype is Gur from Invader Zim. So wow, that's pretty silly. But yeah, this is a good spot where I'm gonna quit out from the game here. Ended up streaming for 3 hours. That's pretty good. I might try to stream again today, just because I really want to keep playing the game. But I'm at the Compton Boole part on my second playthrough, and I have another like hour or two of gameplay on that end if I want to get caught up to here and just enjoy the fact that I'm playing that one just more on my own. But this is still my first impression, my first example. That's why this session was really helpful, because that Bob Zanotto part really hit me hard. And I'm curious to see if the rest of that level can maintain that, or if the rest of this level can maintain a little bit of the silliness. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up from here. Not going to do any sign out or anything. If anything, this is too bright. Yeah, there we go. Next time, probably do another guerrilla stream where I'm not broadcasting it or anything. But that was just because I wasn't so sure if I would actually have a stream, if the internet would act correctly. But it looks like it did. So I got a couple more days of Psychonauts maybe playing. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Even if you were lurking, chilling, just having it in the background, I appreciate it. And sometime later I'm going to do something more engaged, more fun as I flesh out a lot of this. So take it easy. Have a good one.